Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Coinbase accused of writing Bitcoin IOUs for BlackRock. This is the new conspiracy theory, and partly we can see some small dumps on the market. Then definitely we should watch the FOMC meeting closely this week happening, and what are the possibilities for the rate cuts. Let's talk about it. Then eToro US sees nearly all crypto trading, following the SEC settlement. And crypto millionaire losses 43 million in Ether Bitcoin trading bet. And when we're looking at Ethereum Bitcoin pair, we can see that it was long time ago that we have seen Ethereum that low compared to Bitcoin. So let's talk about that a little bit. And we have also SEC regrets any confusion from dubbing tokens as securities. This is what they're saying right now. Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy bought another big amount of Bitcoin. Guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Okay, when we're looking at the Bitcoin price, let me refresh this page real quick, but pretty much the same. So 2.8% down in the last 24 hours, 58,528 US dollar. Ethereum 4.7 down, 2,301 US dollar. The top gainer, and we don't see really big gainers here, thrown in the top 100, up 1%. And okay, we shouldn't even talk about this. Losers, well, BitTensor 10% down, Nervous Network almost 10%, Brad 9% down right now. And when we're looking at here on the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see that again we have reached this 60,500-ish level, and we were rejected again. And we are down here again to 58,000. I told you a couple of times, sometimes you wake up in the morning recently, and how much is Bitcoin price? 58,000. So that's becoming pretty standard. However, now look, we are 149 days from the halving, and Q4 supposed to be the stronger one. What's happening right now, it happened in the past. So this is actually, so far, to be honest with you, normal. The fear and greed index, by the way, it was back to 51, yesterday, and now it's again a bit more down. So some theories again on the market, and one of which appeared on the weekend. It's all about that Coinbase accused of writing IOUs for BlackRock. So let's talk about that. Well, some conspiracy theory, but the market always likes it because this is happening, then the market, it's always going down, fear appears. This time it's all about Coinbase accused of writing Bitcoin IOUs for BlackRock. So the hypothesis is that the two wants to manipulate Bitcoin price, right? So and here it was that during the weekend, the user Tyler Durden on X started circulating rumors accusing Coinbase of writing Bitcoin IOUs for BlackRock in form of manipulation. And real quick, Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, replied. Basically, here you can see the whole thing. I'm not sure I'm going to read it out. Obviously, he's saying that this is not true. And basically, Coinbase is a public company and gets audits annually, so you can check it out. And, actually, you can read for yourself. But the bottom line is that they do not admit, obviously. And, if this would be possible, then this would mean that Coinbase would be allowing BlackRock to basically borrow Bitcoin without providing collateral. And so this is what this guy is actually saying. So at the moment, BlackRock owns 275,000 Bitcoin, and with this hypothesis, it would be able to manipulate the price of Bitcoin upward and downward as its pleasure. recently, you know, we had the launch of Wrap Bitcoin, CBBTC. A few days ago, Coinbase launched it. It's Wrap Bitcoin, and it's a tool developed to bring potential of Bitcoin into a growing DeFi ecosystem on Ethereum and Base network. You know, Coinbase Base network, which is, you know, layer 2 developed by Coinbase. But this was just like an extra information I wanted to share with you guys. So this is something which, you know, came out and people started to talk about on X, and obviously caused some panic a little bit on the market. Therefore, we could see prices right now a little bit going down. Right, okay. But next thing, which is very important this week, is all about the FOMC meeting on the 18th of September. And now, let's see how big the rate cut could be. So before the FOMC meeting, the market is really undecided. This is also a part where we're not going up or strongly down. It's just kind of, you know, a chill sideways movement, what's happening, because it depends what's going to happen on the meeting. And it also talks about here, this article, Bitcoin Ether plunged 5% ahead of the widely anticipated Fed rate cuts. So now we're really talking about rate cuts, right? So we have 2-3 days to go, 17th and 18th, but the 18th is going to be the day when it will be announced. And then we're looking at, let me refresh. Does it change? Actually, it does. So 63%. So the majority is definitely saying that 50 basis point rate cut going to happen. 37 is saying for 25. And how big change is this? Look, when we're looking at 1 week ago, we had 70% for the 25 basis point, and we had 30% for the 50 basis points. And now it's like vice versa, kind of, almost. And yeah, this is how fast things here are changing. Many people believe that the 50 basis point would be a too strong move for the first one, because since COVID, we haven't seen the Fed reducing rates. And this is going to be the first one. And why they didn't start in July with the 25 one, and then, you know, just coming up with soon, step by step. They're saying the Fed is a bit late. 50 would be maybe too big, but this is what the market expects now. So this is why we don't know what's happening on the market right now. And there's a lot of uncertainty. And this could be a big move. Why? Because usually when we have rate cuts and we don't have recession, then sooner or later, the money start to inflow into liquid assets, just like stock and crypto. Why? Because they decreasing the rates, so the people looking for more risky assets to compensate. So this is in long term. It doesn't mean that, you know, it's happening the day after straight away. Probably things are priced in. Now we're talking about the rate cuts. So it didn't appear that a single 0%, sorry, even a single percent, that there will be no rate cuts. Everybody's talking about the rate cuts. It's talking about whether it's 25 or 50 basis points. So we're going to see it coming soon. Right. Okay. Next topic. Next topic is all about eToro, and they settled with the SEC. But what it was all about, the deal, let's talk about it. Well, SEC goes after everybody, kinda, but eToro settled with the SEC. And basically, according to the settlement, they moved the majority of the cryptocurrencies from their platform, and just 3 will be tradable: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. Plus, they're going to pay a 1.5 million US dollar settlement charge related to the unregistered brokerage and clearing agency operation. So yeah, this is what they were accused, you know, charged with operating an unregistered broker and clearing agency related to its crypto trading platform. Yeah. And now they decided, no, okay, we rather doing it the traditional way. We're not doing that much crypto as we used to be. And okay, but just keep 3. So that was the deal. Okay, next one. Next one is all about when we're looking at Ethereum price compared to Bitcoin, because Ethereum price for a long time is going down compared to Bitcoin, and there are some traders, they have lost a lot of money already on that because they believed Ethereum will come up by this time. Okay, so first of all, here we have Crypto Millionaire losses 43 million in Ether Bitcoin trading. So Fickle is one of the world's wealthiest cryptocurrency investor, currently holding more than 4.8 million worth of ETH. And so Crypto Millionaire James Fickle has suffered losses exceeding 43 million since January 10th. As his debt on a decentralized lending platform Aave surged to 132 million. So Fickle, an early Ethereum investor and founder of longevity research firm, okay, that's not important, blah, 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 okay, lost 43.7 million by essential betting on Ether's price against Bitcoin. Based on the millionaire's 2024 investments, Fickle expected Ether price to rise against Bitcoin when he first borrowed 172 million worth of red Bitcoin on the 10th of January. And, you know, this is kind of what we can see now right now. If you're looking at this tweet, it's also about the same. You know, ETH Bitcoin just traded at 0.03 handle for the first time in 3.5 years, which is April 2021. And the question is really when the train will stop, because as you can see, which is going furthermore down and down and down. We can actually move here. Here you can see the same, but it's actually the trading view. So look at this here. We are back when we were on that level, and it continuously going down, which means that if you had this kind of trade, so you sold your Bitcoin for Ethereum, believing that it's going to break out wherever you did it, it just didn't happen. So even Bitcoin is the bigger one, it's performing better than Ethereum recently. Many believe that now is the time, it's going to happen. Yes, and it could, don't get me wrong here. Just so far, it hasn't kind of worked out. And, you know, we have already in the United States, the Ethereum Spot ETF, and that so far is also not a success. It's just not the same like Bitcoin was at the beginning of the year. And, well, we do know that the market situations right now are different. And when it came out in July, you know, it was different. But still, that's the fact. So I don't know what you think about it. You can let me know in the comment section. Okay, right, next one. Next one is all about that the SEC regrets any confusion from dubbing tokens as securities. Interesting term, you know. If you remember, we had the Binance case with the SEC, SEC lawsuit against Binance. And basically, there they were saying that 10 of crypto assets on Binance platform are securities. But now they said they're regretting it, this confusion. And yeah, well, look, according to the footnote in the September 12th court filing, the SEC has retraced its long-standing characterization of cryptocurrencies as securities and intends to use more careful language in the future. Well, it wouldn't be a problem, right? To use more careful language, because whatever they're saying, it's panic. You know, there's a panic on the market when they say, well, these, tokens are securities. Oh, they didn't mean it? Well, the retraction arose from the SEC's ongoing lawsuit against the crypto exchange Binance for allegedly offering and selling unregistered securities. In 2023, complaint the SEC identified 10 crypto assets on the Binance platform, securities including native tokens just like Solana, Cardano, Matic, and so on and so forth. And now they're saying that, oh, sorry for the confusion, but this is how they deal with these things, right? They simply go after someone, and then suddenly they just drop the lawsuit and say, okay, we step back. So interesting way, and this is not the professional way because it is manipulating the market a lot, and this is just not fair with investors. So they should be more clear. I think we need definitely someone, the head of the SEC, and the whole system operating more professionally, because that's sorry about it, the confusion when they asking, Gary Gensler, that is Ethereum actually a security, just simply not replying. This is just not professional how they operate right now. Okay, right, and finally we have Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy, but now MicroStrategy, they bought again a big amount of Bitcoin. So Michael Saylor was shopping again with MicroStrategy, this time 18,300 more Bitcoin. And with this, they hold more than, actually they hold 244,800 BTC. They started to accumulate back in 2020 in August, and so far they are here. And when Bitcoin price, goes a bit down, they shopping. But we can see they doing their DCA strategy. Sometimes when Bitcoin price is high, they also accumulating because they believe in this in long term. And yeah, right now, another thing is a lot of people are at Token 2049 in Singapore, which is going to kick off in 2 days time on the 18th of September. So a lot of crypto people are there. This time I couldn't make it. Maybe the next one, which will be in Dubai. I'm going there. I'm going to other conferences. I will be in Dubai in October, going to Blockchain Live. This is one thing. I'm going also to Binance Blockchain Week. It's end of October, also Dubai. But Singapore, I'm just too busy with other things right now. So Hungary is just very far for this conference. And I just couldn't see how to make it. But the crypto world is right now there. A lot of people went there, so I think it's definitely a big event. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, then simply just subscribe and you will get the notifications as soon as a new video comes out. Every single day you're getting new videos, short videos for sure, but from Monday to Thursday, on those 4 days on the week, you're getting these videos like now, with more depth and, talking about the news and what are behind it. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.